Today I'm going to share some budget-friendly Christmas in July decoration ideas and Christmas ornaments that each cost under $5. Welcome to the Chic Show. Today's hosts are Lowly D's Creations, Lady Red Crafting, and co-hosted by Creations by Favi. I got these little wood ornaments at Michael's, I believe, and I'm going to be painting them with Blue Pine by Fusion, front, back, and sides. These are some rub-on transfers from IOD's Kitschy Christmas, and I chose some that would match this particular blue. Each set of transfers comes with a transfer tool, and you just gently rub along the backing paper, and that transfer will transfer right onto your project. It's always a good idea to kind of burnish it in with the backing paper, and then you have the perfect little look. Now I'm going to embellish these a little bit more with some of the gilded transfers from 2024. I'm just using bits and pieces and scraps just all around the transfer that I've already applied. Once I have it like I want it, I just moved on to the other ornament, and I think they turned out darling. I did seal these in with some DIY liquid patina, and then I added a velvet bow, and these were ready for the tree.
That you're missing, I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday
For project number 2, I'm using some of those same type of ornaments in the last project, but I'm giving these a coat of white chalk paint. While the chalk paint is still wet, I'm going to be applying a paint inlay by DIY. This is the Delft Blue from 2024, and I'm going to spritz it with some water and then place it down onto that wet paint. And I'm going to set it aside and let it dry completely. I did the same thing with the second ornament and applied another inlay and set it aside to dry as well. Once they were completely dry, I brought them back and I spritzed them again with some water, and I let them sit for about 30 seconds, dabbed off any excess, and then I pulled away the backing paper. I set these two aside and let them dry, and then I sprayed them with a clear sealer.
that you're missing, I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday.
These are clear ornaments that I got on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to be painting one side of the ornament with fusion paint encasement. So I'm actually painting what will be the back side of the ornament, and I will be painting two of these. Once the ornaments were dry, I turned them over and I applied some liquid patina to the front side or the clear side of the ornament. I'm going to be applying two more of the Delft Blue IOD paint inlays to the top of the patina. Again, I did spritz these with a little bit of water before applying them. With the liquid patina, you don't want these to dry quite as long as you would with chalk paint because liquid patina will set up and will harden, as you can see here. But I did spritz it with water and I pulled back the paint inlay. I had to work at it just a little bit, but it did work, and I was successfully able to remove that paper. I think
That you're missing. I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday.
I had this little piece in my stash, and I'm going to be painting on the back of it, and I'll cover up that other side with some craft paper later. Next, I'm going to brush on some white chalk paint mixed with the blue, just kind of blending it in so that I can kind of get a snowy looking background. I have this little wood cutout, I believe it's from Dollar Tree from last year, and I'm just using this little sponge dauber and I'm daubing on some of that Waverly chalk paint in Snow White. Once the paint is dry, I'm going to use that same dauber and I'm going to add some Mod Podge and sprinkle some glitter on top of that. Now, using some watered down white paint, I'm just going to kind of flick that paint around so that it looks like snowflakes in the background. When my snowflakes are dry, I'm going to use some Tite Bond Quick and Thick to glue on the Let It Snow. To finish it off, I did go back with my little finger sander and I sanded away the edges.
That you're missing. I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we
If you're looking for more Christmas in July inspiration, be sure and check out the playlist in the description box below. Thanks again to our hosts for hosting today, and thank you for watching. If you'd like to watch another video, here's one I think you might like. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.